Hello, welcome to today's lesson. We are now on page 134 of the Keyboard Musicianship Book 1. And this is talking about the next page of the music for reading. We're talking about some transpositions here into minor keys and from one minor key to another. Number 3 here is folk song English music. Let's go ahead and take a look at the key signature. It looks like we are in G minor. Okay, very good. And the same key signature corresponds to that. Very nice. Let's go ahead and play through this melody here with the accompaniment in the left hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, very nice little melody there with the accompaniment. Now let's go ahead and talk about this first, hands separately. As you can see, it's in G minor. And now it's asking us to transpose it up to A minor. Much easier because of the white keys only, and everything is natural for A minor. Let's go ahead and try out with the right hand first. We're going to transpose that one to A minor. Here we go. Thinking about scale degrees. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty simple. But now for the left hand, excuse me, from G minor or G fifth, it's telling us to play kind of like an augmented fifth right there. It goes from that D natural to that E flat, which means we're going to raise it a half step. And then we're going to come back down to the fifth again. But then take a look here. F sharp to D. Now this is telling us from G minor, we are going to be playing the 5, 6, 5, which is going to be that chord right there. So I would encourage you, if you want to write the chord symbols above, so we write G minor there. As for this one, I suppose if you want it to be some kind of other kind of chord, if you'd like, I suppose we could make that into, let's see, we have G, a sixth chord, minor sixth chord. That's getting a little complicated, so I suppose we'll just keep that out for now. And then back to G minor there, but for this one, we know this, and that means we are playing the D7 or D7 / F sharp 5, 6, 5 chord right there for that second to the last measure, back to G minor. So writing those chord symbols above may prove to be helpful, especially when we transpose it to A minor. Okay, so when we transpose it, simply play the A minor fifth right there, and it's bringing this top note up a half step, which as you can see brings it up to F, back to the fifth. And then we just need to know what the 5, 6, 5 of A minor is, and we know that's going to be E7, and then back to A minor. When we have both of those down under our fingers, let's go ahead now and transpose both hands at the same time to A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there you have it. Next, we're going to go to number 4, triads and dominant 6, 5. And that's pretty apparent with what's going on in the left hand. The triads are spelled out. We have a D minor there, and then we have the A7 / C sharp chords. So it's pretty simple what we're going to be able to do for this one here. Okay, So what we need to do first of all is separate our hands. Let's go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead and play through it once in D minor. We have a pickup bar. Right hand is going to be legato with slashes. Left hand non-legato. All right, here we go. Starting with forte. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very interesting spiritual. And now it's asking us to transpose from the key of D minor to C minor. So let's go ahead and take our hands, place it in C minor position. Then we're going to play a pentascale. Okay, so E flat is going to be part of that. From C minor chord, G7 is the 5-6 flat, or the dominant 6-5 that we're going to be playing every now and then. So that's not too hard to do. Okay. Then of course all we need to know about is transposing the right hand part as we are playing the chords in the left hand. Now if you want to do that once again, hands separately, let's go ahead and talk about that now. Right hand first goes up from D minor to C minor, placing finger number 3 there on E flat. Here we go. Let's go ahead and play through this as C minor first. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. And then, of course, after we've practiced that, if you want to play through the left hand in rhythm, in tempo, go ahead and do that. And once you're done, let's go ahead now and put both hands together. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, it's very simple to put both hands together like that. If you want, of course, once again, write the chord symbols above the chords. This is easier to read than the other ones. So let's go ahead and practice this, and then we will see you at next lesson.